My name is Chris Brooks.
And my name is Bobbi Brooks. And we have been attending Renovation online since about 2020, off and on. And we've been attending in person for 4 months.
Our renovation story goes back many, many years. So to 2017, when I was at a conference and I heard Pastor Leonce speak, being me, I invited him out to dinner that night. So I had dinner with Pastor Leonce and Pastor Doug. We built a friendship, and then over the years, I've just sort of continued to stay connected to the church.
During the pandemic, churches were trying to get their bearings and quick throw everything up online for people at home because they couldn't meet in person. Our home church at the time, we were living in Minnesota, is our home. It just wasn't a consistent thing that we could plug into, and we found Renovation online.
We were attending our home church, a regular in-person church virtually because of the pandemic. But she definitely wanted to watch 2 sermons every Sunday. So we said, well, if there's going to be another one, it has to be Leonce. So we started watching Renovation as well as the church that we were attending in person. Anybody who's attended Renovation at all knows that Renovation has unique worship. It's similar to other places, but it's also different than other places. It's kind of its own thing. And there were multiple times when we as a family would be sitting in the middle of our living room, raising our hands in worship with Renovation on our TV.
Our transition happened because we moved from Minnesota to Georgia. When we made that decision, we didn't talk very long about where we would want to attend church once we got here, because we felt very strongly that we would want to experience Renovation in person and see what that was like. And it was fun because our daughters would recognize people and they're on the worship team. Now we get to hear them in person. And it felt like we were always here, kind of. We walked in the door and everybody was so friendly. And our oldest teenager, I guess, she walked up to one of the members of the worship team and was like, "Hi, I know who you are."
The transition from online to in-person felt very seamless. The Bible talks about not giving up meeting together as some are in the habit of doing. And then in Acts chapter 2, the early church, there's this reference to the temple courts and breaking bread in their homes. Well, Sunday service is temple courts these days, right? So it's almost a part of what you have to experience to fully understand how the body of Christ operates. Attending here in person has been pretty fantastic because what we hoped would be true about Renovation Church has proven to be true about Renovation Church. The energy from the stage, the good preaching, the friendliness, it's all the same. And we don't feel like there was anything fake.
The level of sincerity and authenticity that came through during worship, I haven't seen before. If you are in the metro area and are thinking about coming in person, I can't recommend it enough.
You're supposed to be around other Christians. You're just supposed to. We were created to be around each other as humans, even more so as the body of Christ.